And so each one of these songs, we see that beautiful thread that God made a promise of salvation, and that in Jesus we see the fulfillment of that promise. So these people in the opening chapters of Luke have their pulse on what God is doing in history, what God is doing in their lives, what God has continued to do throughout his writing of salvation, if you will. They know that God has promised salvation. He has promised to save and deliver his people. And because God has promised it, we know that God is a promise keeper. And so he has kept those promises, and those promises have shown up in the form of this little baby boy who would eventually grow to be the man who died on the cross to save his people, who shed his blood to cover a multitude of sins. So as God, as the promise keeper, we know that God is worthy of all praise, of all honor, of all glory. And so that's what we see in these songs, is that they're thankful that God has kept his promises and that he is worthy of praise.